Alright, I'm Matt and I'm back with Fallout 4, where we... What did we do last time? I swear, I recorded it 2 hours before and I forgot what it was. We helped out a couple of settlements, I think, and reported into Sanctuary to Preston Garvey. Got a new task too. Yeah, I think that was it. In the meantime, I headed back to the Pridwin as well. Sorted out... what was it? The blood and the technical documents. Found out that you actually get all that stuff, or you can pass on enough of that, or can keep passing that stuff on as long as you want. No, the settlements were in between. Oh right, the last thing we did must have been the big dig. Yeah, that was the big dig. I was thinking we had dog meat with us and not Piper, but yeah, that's it. Now we have Piper with us again, and we're going to check out the Old North Church to search for the railroad. So let us see what that is. Piper, that's gonna be a story for you. If things go as I imagine they will. That was not the correct weapon. I set up my 10mm and my sniper rifle with different scopes. 10mm with a short recon scope, and the sniper with a long recon scope. Not sure what that will do. It's ferals again.
What was that? Going to waste otherwise.
Lucky synth right leg. +2 luck. Why not? Are you gonna get up again? No, good.
Blue, we're not alone.
Yeah, I'm still picking up blood samples. So there's a reaver downstairs? Feral. Somewhere downstairs, only this one goes upstairs. Here's the church, there's the steeple. Please stay tuned to cut the sequel. I think that's how that song goes. Oh, could have taken the stairs, in fact. Anyway. So let's go back downstairs. Also, I do wonder. Wonder. Oh! Look at that. Impact. And more rounds. Ah! That's how we get to... Piper, how did you get down here? Oh, I don't like that too much. Oh, Freedom's Lantern. Didn't want that. Okay, So now I know what it means by tracks targets. Peters and Medard and George Clark's tomb, 1808. What's that? Can't make it out. Shoebale Bell and Robert. Can't make it out. Probably the inscriptions that would be there in real life, but I have not been here in real life. Surprisingly, or not so surprisingly. Ah, Freedom Trail ring. Spin counterclockwise or clockwise. Ah! Hehehehe. Okay, maybe it's not what would be there in real life because, you know, what was I about to say? Alright, we have the same image or the same stone twice. Also, I don't remember which letters exactly the what's the word? The password hints pointed at. Don't know if that's a problem. Well, that sounds like we're outside. More or less. Like, well, what's the steeple, right? It's the bell tower thing. Hobby pin box. But look at that. Oh, and a hardened sniper rifle. I guess that we're supposed to go up here and defend this place at some point. Because that would be just my luck. Biggest question is the R's, because we have 3 of those, no 2 of those. Where's clockwise? Oops, not what I meant to do.
It spins. Oh, so it starts with R?
Eh.
There we go.
Looks like, in fact, actual... Eh. No, wait. Okay, maybe not. The actual letters didn't matter that much.
Right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, the railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
That's the thing. Why... Or what would have happened if I hadn't killed Kellogg yet? If I hadn't joined the Brotherhood yet? I think they might have given me a bit more of a runaround.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Well...
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Mostly organic, a bit mechanical. I think it's more like the other way around, except for the whole feeling and thinking.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
You mean like Nick Valentine?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
That was...
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything any day.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Well, that works.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Drama
Gives
boy.
me the creeps.
Excuse me.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Okay.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
I see.
Hey,
What? Right. So, the old freeway near Lexington. Tradecraft. Okay, we already got that. Lexington should be around here. Oh wait, that's not Lexington. Lexington is near Lexington. How about we go to the Drumlin Diner and follow the road down, eh? Might be the best idea. So, where did we get out there? We can go out here. Also, how did they know to wait at that point for me? Because that doesn't look like it's like it's the entrance to their hideout.
Where do you think these go?
Weird. Rightio. What did I say? Drumlin Diner. There we go.
Better in our hands anyway.
These two guys are still, or again, lying around here. So we are looking that way. No, we need to go north a little and follow the other road there. This one. How about it? Probably gonna be safe. Ish. That's not that house, is it? No. In fact, it's not this road. Fine. Let's go cross country till we find the correct one. What's that? Have we been in here? Yes, we have. Oh, wait! No. It's a novice terminal. Why? That got locked again? Possibly. Come on. That's close.
That's it.
grenade and Molotov cocktail. Fine. But yeah, I do think I've been here with Nick Valentine. Oh shit! Well, that's a bit of a problem. Okay. I think I ran into something bad. Another one bites the dust. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it was worth a shot. Doesn't work. Well, nice work, Piper. Not so much on my front, but you did well. Huh. Thought I shot someone around here. I thought I saw a laser pistol on the yeah, laser pistol on the ground. I told you so. There we go. Blowtorch. There's more fighting going on. Might not be my problem. Kinda is. Well, nuts. Hardened sniper rifle. Why not? Also... aid. Map. Oops. Oh, that looks like a gunner's settlement or base or what you wanna call it. Which would explain them building up a guard post around here. Calling it that because of those windmills up there. We saw those north of the Skylines flight much earlier in the game. Well, at least you're downstairs, not up there. I guess I will have to fiddle around with those guys there. Eventually. Could be that's the whole mission.
Hey.
You look a bit different than you did last time we met.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
Well, that works.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
What's the angle here?
Got another rail sign. Right there.
I can carry something if you need me to.
A bunch of dead ferals too. What's that other rail sign he mentioned? Oh, forget about that.
Watch the digits, Blue!
Still up ahead.
Probably close.
Oh! Quantum. Yeah, let's take it. There's Deacon. There he is. Why did you put away your gun? Think I'm gonna protect you? Truth be told, I probably will.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Mine is in the shop, alright. Let's take everything that we can.
Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Are you in danger?
I signed on for light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. If I haven't been made yet, I'll be spotted when I leave here. I'm goddamn trapped. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
Alright.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Right.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably telling the truth, but you never can tell.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Right. Escape tunnel it is, then. Where's that supposed to be? Up there. A way to get down the fast way. That doesn't include falling to my death. Not this way. Alright. So the slow way it is. Back the way we came. Down here, and then... oh, better ways. Right? Right. About 100 meters, or feet, or whatever that distance is measured in. We've got another... ooh! Oh, is that the setup? Or was that the setup up at... where was that?
Free for the taking.
Up at, what was that place called? 10 Pines Bluff. Got the setup there as well. The terminal somewhere, so we could get... could unlock that cage? Need to remember that. Another thing on the list. Nothing doing. Yep. Typewriter. Shotgun shells, useful, because I'm running around with my shotgun right present. Ah, there's the escape tunnel. From the looks of it. Is that... ever been in this sewer?
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
Right.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
I see.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Yeah, I think I've been in this tunnel before. But I couldn't unlock this terminal. Instruments, of course not. Populations can't be it. Border town? Nope. Residential? Possible. No, it isn't, because... yes. Temporarily... we have 1 with residential, we have 2, we have... 2. That's 1 too little. Overloading. That's 1 similarity? Yeah. Influential. That would be 4, so not it either. Storehouses, no, it ends in S. Nondescript. But that's all it. Blasphemers, no. Engineering. 1, 2, 3. I think we have a winner. We do not. E. Then it can only be challenging.
Got it.
Should have noted that before actually, or noticed. Oh well. Roger. He's dead.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Go ahead, past. We know.
Is someone present?
This is it for you.
Indeed.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Works. Man. It's kind of big turret for a Mark 1.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around.
Cache nearby. Wonder if it's... I don't think it's upstairs. Probably in here. Ah! Oh. Not even trying.
Movement detected. Jury.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Contact detected. Possibly.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find systems offline.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, Probably save some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a Courser, but they're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech.
I know you are still there.
If there are, just run.
I have seen a cursor before, in memory of somebody. Spotlight, let's turn those off. And that's actually not what I wanted. Turret control is what I wanted. Probably not active anyways.
You cannot escape it. Oh.
Institute scrap heaps. Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Lie Nicholas. Francis Odell.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, that sounds decidedly not good.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
I was in error. No enemy detected. Is
Come on.
someone present?
Hear that? Was that you?
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
I have detected
Back
you.
down.
Eliminating hostile.
Hey, something's out there.
Oh, come on. Piper, don't run into my line of fire, and also don't clip into the wall.
Now.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, in fact.
Overactive sensors, nothing more.
Overactive sensors, eh?
What can I do? Looking for something specific?
Should do me for a while. I kind of figured that they would make short process of the defense turrets. Or turret, singular.
Movement detected. Curious.
Years is not it. Value could be it, is not. Ghoul can't be. Midst
Yes.
is.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Well, something's gonna malfunction in a minute.
Really hold your own there, Blue. Got him! Didn't know when to quit, did they?
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive talent complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Right, so the switchboard is it? That explains why they made their base here.
Could probably spend a lifetime sorting through all this old intel.
But I've got other folks for sorting through intel. Me, I'm just gonna loot shit. Like a fusion core. Wait, that does look like an aluminium can. Deacon, can you go out of the way, please? Thank you. That works. Oh, speaking of... let's eat a noodle cup. And autosave, because... if I don't, I might die at some point. Just by accident. Ooh, what is this? Nice. Covert Operations Manual. Always good. Central Terminal. Of course, I'm always taking the first one. Buildings, no. Outsiders, no. Threatens? Could be it. Is not. Price reset. One time you needed to remove some dots. Anyway, seclusion. That's the L, and in threatens. Nothing. Purifying. Would be the U. Threatens the R, the N. Still not enough. Chitinous. HS, but that's it. Dedicated. Follower of fashion. Travelers. 3. Nice. Bingo. DEFCON status. 2077. January. Anchorage all clear. DEFCON 3. October. Compact Field reports 3 USOS off California coast. JCS advice. USAF has eyes on squadron of airplanes, possibly Chinese, at high altitude off Bering Strait. IONDS reports 4 probable launches. DEFCON 2. NORAD confirms birds in air. DEFCON 1. Authenticated order. Response scenario MXCN91. Repeat MXCN91. Pennsylvania, New York. Confirmed strike. Offline, offline, offline. Huh. DEFCON archive. Database corrupt. Another terminal. Expert locked. Broadcast. No. Bartering. No. Ah, can't be it. Territory. Could be. Isn't. Fortitude. No, that would be 3. Forgotten. 2. Not it. Really though, when I do it with 2 it always resets the tries. When I do it with 3 remaining, it removes dots. Gotta be joking. situation. Feel like it. Advertise. Surrender. Could be.
Sweet.
Oh, it is. Optical tripwire control. Deactivate.
Is someone present?
Oh, that would have been fun, I guess. And R&D.
Overact hostile sensor reading detected. There you are.
For you.
Damn.
Still in one piece.
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful.
Should have backed down.
Your termination is inevitable.
That's what you think. Right. Man, this one's running long again. Sorry about that. Got a bathroom right here. Huh. What's that? Okay, no, it's a Boston Bugle. I thought maybe it's...
I am no longer detecting an enemy present.
Thought maybe it's another field ops manual or something like that. There we go.
That's it.
Not quite as useful as you'd think, but I'll take it. My combination range is just steel. I've got enough of that. 1,000 or 2.
Movement detected. Curious. Movement detected. Curious.
Do they detect me through the walls? Man.
I knew you would reveal.
My sensors need calibration.
They detect me through the walls? Cryomine, alright.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
But they don't hear shots. That's the thing.
Over with, shall we?
Well, there's 2 folks upstairs, but it's not a big problem, I think. Ooh.
That play button.
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Grote, Supreme Lex.
Open says me. Thank God someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there.
Please come out.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let it size fool you.
Huh.
Now equipped with the most
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet.
Excellent.
You'll never find another weapon like it.
Deliverer. Improved VATS hit chance, 25% less action point cost. It uses 10mm ammo, does 45 damage, and it's silenced. Standard receiver, short barrel, standard grip, standard mag, standard sights, standard suppressor. Standard suppressor. Just suppressor. I think I'll have to upgrade it somehow. Not sure if I can. Also wonder what kind of weapon that is.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
There were people here.
Where's that play button?
Is someone present?
Open says me.
Bingo.
Carrington's prototype, whatever that
There's
is.
an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the
I
Chrome
was
this
in
side of the
error.
minefield.
No enemy detected. Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello. Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Oh, wait. I can't check.
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Deliverer. What do we need for that? Gun nut 3. I think I have that. 77 instead of 45. Extended barrel. Wait, what? Okay. Standard grip. Sharpshooter's grip. Mag, of course that. Sights. Okay, best you can do is glow sights. Still wondering what kind of weapon that is. What did it say? 77. What does my 10mm do? Incendiary. 55 plus 15 fire damage. That's 70. Inaccessible. Unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate. This would be where the elevator is? Maybe, maybe not.
A lot of nifty toys in here.
Research terminal, let's see. Section 1091, 1092, report. Executive summary. The PAM initiative is already bearing fruit. Foreign operatives report that the corrective measures employed in the Taiwan Strait region have already greatly stabilized matters after the Pascal incident. The first few iterations of PAM's core code have increased the effectiveness of the program dramatically, but without drastic action we're approaching a point of diminishing returns. The team asks for double the funding for the upcoming fiscal year. With additional cutting-edge databanks we can boost the processing power of PAM threefold. Additionally, the PAM initiative needs to be fully tapped into all military and civilian agency intelligence apparatus. The combination of these two spends should give us a decided edge against the Chinese. Wonder what PAM is. Save transcript. 19th of June 2067. PAM, run the USSR China attack scenario. Processing. Query. What goal does Entity Chairman seek in this hypothetical set of facts? Conquest. Run program. Your answer does not logically follow. An ideal nuclear first strike scenario would still leave 59% of the American nuclear stockpile free for retaliation. Posit. You cannot conquer what is destroyed. PAM, Chairman Cheng isn't always logical. He won't always make logical decisions. We've been over this. Warning. Human variability results in a highly flawed statistical model. PAM, run the program. Warning. Warning. Emergency shutdown. Damn it, we've lost her. Power her down. Did we get crash logs on that? So that was an artificial intelligence supposed to figure out how the war would go. Could you repeat for the general what you just told me? Posit. Chinese stealth technology far outstrips our own capabilities. Posit. Chinese intelligence apparatus is sufficient to conceal large-scale research operations from American operatives. Conclusion. The Chinese have a 91% chance of having conducted large-scale experimentation with stealth tech. Large-scale? What do you mean? What are their capabilities? American projects involving this technology, referred to Stealth Boy, have merely reverse-engineered captured Heigui suits. The underlying science of this technology is unknown, so the theoretical limits are also unknown. However, the so-called Ghost Fleet that Station A31 and B19 reported in November may indicate that testing this has already commenced with submersible vessels. Dear God, do you think they have stealth subs? A second-order approximation is inconclusive. Explanation: the logic chain of these assumptions have too much variability. Further data is required. So you can't even give me a guess? Machine-human interface aborted. Sorry sir, we're working on some of her glitches. Well, she gets real stubborn when she's doing too much guesswork. Stubborn? She's a machine. Sir, with each new version, well, she's getting quirky. There's no way I'm taking this stealth sub nonsense to the Joint Chiefs unless I have proof. It's goddamn ludicrous to think the Chinese have been working on something this big and we've heard nothing. Virtually no actionable intelligence has come out of the Shaanxi province for 3.1 years. However, the province reports a spike in the imports of complex polymers and other key synthetic compounds. The quantity in question is consistent with stealth technology research on the micro scale. Until you can give me something concrete, I don't want to hear another goddamn word about this. Well, if you ask me, that was kinda concrete. I mean, they have the materials there that they need, and yet 28th of January 77. There it is. Go ahead, unplug the cables. She's clear. What's the data integrity at? We can't tell until we boot her up. Initiating machine-human interface. Jesus, she's working. The numbers are looking good. Commencing analysis of this geographical point in space. She's actually in there. I can't believe we're doing this. After what she pulled off in July, I hear she may be sent over to the White House. Assessment complete. Greetings, Dr. May and Dr. Ramarichan. The interface is really coming along. When she runs it, have you seen how many cycles Malcolm is using for it? Pam, perform primary function. DEFCON is currently at 3. The odds of the alert state increasing this month are 12%. In order to increase global stability, a diverse set of detailed strategies must be adopted. I'll let the general know that Pam's mobile. Well, now. Was that the start of the synth research? Or, well, kinda? No, burnt book is not interesting. Because it looks like that's where the whole synth thing started. Meaning they made an AI to figure out what the Chinese were going to do, and when it turned out she wasn't wasn't exactly wrong, they got her mobile. And I have more of a problem with easy ones. Tries reset, that's exactly what I wanted. So, cover... Burn would be... No, can't be. Steel is also out. Flash.
I'm through.
There we go. Open the doors. And I mean, what is a synth other than, or what else could synths have started as? Pipe pistol cap stash, that's useful. Coca-Cola, more so. Beacon, how about move out of the way? Thank you. Another cryomine.
Movement detected. Curious.
Rest in peace.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Are you attempting an ambush?
Kind of. Oops, was not what I wanted. Diverting power to elevator.
I have protected you.
Just the right guy to ask if I'm attempting an ambush, isn't it?
Going up.
Huh. Bookcase. Oh. Cooler is actually empty. With a thunk. I feel like I've been here before.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Locum Joe. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. I have been here, I think. It's Locum Joe's basement, that's... Yeah! It's just next to the Super Duper Mart. Oh, right.
Targeting.
Shut up, you. Okay, who put a bullet in that one? And what the hell is going on outside there? Oh, right. I think I know what's going on out there. Last time I passed through there were folks with a fat man hanging around.
What's that for?
Or giving to you. Where are you? Piper? Ah, there you are.
Hey, Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
I think we ought to go.
Ah, crap!
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you decide you want to get in some more trouble, you know where to find me.
That was actually the wrong one.
My way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
So,
Hey.
Just let me know.
that's what I wanted to do. Damn it. Good. One time I actually don't want to dismiss her. That's one of the options. There's the Super Duper Mart, where we're supposed to carry, pick up something too. Right. I forget what it was, but how am I doing for inventory? Not too bad. Let's in fact get back to the church. Wanna bet that the deacon that we just did this with is not deacon we met in here. that in fact the thing we picked up is kind of a beacon. That means the Institute is gonna hit this place as well. Would kinda suck, but wouldn't surprise me. So much so that I am going to eat my soup.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Why don't you believe Deacon?
Let's just say that Deacon and the truth aren't always on the same team.
Do I tell the truth or go with Deacon's lie?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Well,
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Professor, Fixer.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
I'm not a charmer. Bullseye? I don't know. Whisper? That's female, so yeah, why
Call
not?
me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of
What's
the
up?
so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
What's that just now?
Des says we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
What is it?
Okay, Railroad HQ.
Heads up.
Des
Where
says
to?
we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Right. I think we're gonna do the rest of this, figure out who wanted what from us just now. Next episode. How's this one?
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best to take.
This one has run long enough. The other thing why I said let's pick Whisper after saying it's it sounds like a female name is if they think I'm or that the operative they know as Whisper or they hear about as Whisper is female, then I won't be quite as likely to be found out, because I am definitely not. Either way, that's it. As I said, we're gonna check out more of the railroad next time, and until then, thank you and good night.